So yeah, this should resonate if you have your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign in Pisces. And also if you're watching as a cross watcher, this could be for you as well. You're dealing with Pisces, that is. Okay, so let us know what Pisces needs to know in love, February the 1st to the 15th, 2019. Okay. It's a card for your recent past, Pisces. For your present. And your future. Okay. So in your recent past, you have the Two of Pentacles. In your present, you have the Three of Wands. And in your future, you have the Page of Wands. Okay. So yeah, we're going to definitely need to clarify these cards, because while I know by and large what they're telling me, there's not a lot of a story here. So yeah, definitely going to clarify. But anyway, just getting into it, the Two of Pentacles is all about balance. See the turbulent waters behind him as he tries to juggle this infinite loop of... So in love, these pentacles could represent individuals, could be yourself and a person that you may be dealing with, and turbulent waters and some sort of, you know, balancing act. And one partner, for example, might be giving way too much, or has given way too much in the past, and it caused a bit of a just imbalance, I suppose. And so that's kind of the majority of it, I would say, with that one. In your present, then, the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, the Two of Wands is all about making a decision. Three of Wands then is waiting for the reality of that decision, waiting for your ships to come in. So this could be you or your potential love interest. And the Page of Wands is a new beginning. Okay, so for me, I'm definitely going to jump into clarification, because I think we need to flesh this one out, Pisces, because you are the most intuitive sign of the zodiac, and your waters run deep, and I'm not feeling it right now. So, okay, tell us what Pisces needs to know in love. 1st to the 15th, February 2019. Give some clarity on this, please. Pisces in love. 1st to 15th, February 2019. Okay. So, your recent past, your present, and your future. Okay, in your recent past, Pisces, the Nine of Cups. Okay. In your present, the Three of Wands, clarifying the Three of Wands. Interesting. And in your future, the Ten of Swords. Okay. Right, Pisces. This is an interesting reading, if ever there was one. Okay, so it's very clear anyway. I mean, the Three of Wands, clarifying the Three of Wands, it can only mean that someone is waiting here. Someone has expressed feelings or is trying to figure out where a relationship stands right now. And that's clear as day. Okay, so that could be you or another person, or the person that you're dealing with. In the past, you have the Nine of Cups. Okay, and the Nine of Cups is success, it's beauty, it's, if this is dealing with a person and they're your Nine of Cups, you see them as your ideal. You see them as someone you want to spend a future with. You see them with an important, as you see them with you, and you see them as an important part of your life. And I think in the past, Pisces, you know, if this person was your Nine of Cups and the Two of Pentacles is here with this card, it could have been you juggling. You could have been the one trying to juggle in this relationship and trying to keep it afloat, literally, during turbulent times. And something might have happened, or, you know, maybe the relationship got off to some start and then it became a bit turbulent, but ultimately this person is your Nine of Cups and someone who ideally you'd want a future with. And at the moment, maybe they're making a decision as to whether they want a commitment or not. In the future, then you have someone coming forward, taking action, delivering a message, delivering some sort of communication, or some essentially a new beginning, or on topic, or a fresh start. But with that, you have the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords, if you're familiar with it in the original Rider-Waite tarot deck, Pisces, it's pretty grim. Okay, it's a lot of devastation, it's a lot of heartbreak, it's a lot of pain. It's literally getting stabbed in the back. And I'm just going to turn this card over because I realise it's upside down and I don't read reversals in such short spreads. But I'm actually, like, in the Illuminated Tarot, though, the Ten of Swords is all about waking up. You can see the cock-a-doodle-doo rooster here shouting to the heavens for people to get up and wake up and realise. So, I mean, and if we take that archetype and apply it to the original Rider-Waite Ten of Swords, which is what the spades correlate to. Sorry, I should have explained that at the start. The Illuminated Tarot is like original play, like just playing cards, the symbols on playing cards. So like spades is swords, they correlate to the original Rider-Waite symbols. Clubs is wands, hearts is cups, and diamonds is pentacles. Okay, so if we apply the same connotations from this deck to the original Rider-Waite, you know, tens signify endings, and thus after endings come new beginnings. So really at this point, I don't know which way this is going to go. I don't know whether you're going to end up stabbed in the back, or potentially this other person that you're dealing with, or cross-watcher. I don't know whether you're going to end up really hurt in this, or whether this is essentially a new beginning and an ending to what was. So I'm going to pull some more cards for you, and hopefully we'll get something positive and more clarity. So to clarify for Pisces, of February the 1st to the 15th, 2019. Please tell us more about these cards for Pisces in love going forward, February the 1st to the 15th, 2019. Okay, your recent past, your present Pisces, and your future. Okay. So in your recent past, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Okay, yeah. Oh. In your present, the Six of Cups. In your future, the Five of Swords. Okay, so, yeah. Right, okay. So the Knight of Cups, someone made an offer here, Pisces, whether it was yourself or this is your love interest coming towards you to make an offer. Someone's waiting here, and it's a soul partner, it's a soul tie, because the sixes represent soul relationships. especially the Six of Cups. This person reminds you of a past person, not an ex that you don't want to be with. This person reminds you of your childhood. It reminds you of someone you're meant to be with, someone you just click with. It reminds you of home. Okay, so yeah, like whether this is you or this person, one of you wants this relationship, okay? And one of you is waiting for a decision. You're waiting for a commitment, you're waiting for something, okay? You're waiting for this person, or they're waiting for you, Pisces. But in the future is what I'm confused about. And obviously, you can't take tarot like as the infinite, or tarot isn't the be all and end all either. Like, the future can change, of course it can change, but usually it's clear as to what it's telling us. And really, I was looking for a more positive card to clarify what I was already talking about. The Five of Swords, though, it's about a difficult situation. It's about putting your swords down in what was potentially conflict. And that's where I'm conflicted, Pisces, because like, swords are about communication as well. They're about thoughts. They represent air signs. So, maybe this was held up communication. Maybe it's an end to that. Maybe you receive, or your person receives clarity, receives a choice, receives a decision from you in regards to this future of this relationship and this new start. And maybe it's an end to their pain, in that the communication maybe was stagnant between the two of you. Maybe you were in separation mode. So maybe that's what this means. Okay, I'm going to pull another card, and this card will either give us an indication of who this might be. Of course, I feel like you already know, and I feel like everyone who watches knows who they're dealing with. So it's somewhat of my own curiosity, but either way, it's going to give us a message that's important for you, Pisces, okay? So while we do that, if we just look at the kind of energies that we're seeing here, okay? We have air, but in a small, I would say, small representation of air. There's some fire here. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. Okay, Leo, Aries, is Sagittarius. And there's water, so that could be you, or you could be dealing with another water sign. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's a little bit of earth, but I think there's too little for it to be an earth sign. Maybe this card will tell us more about who it is. Maybe, as I said, it will just give us a clear message about this reading that's going to help. Okay, so give us an indication of who this might be for Pisces, or give us something that Pisces needs to take with them moving forward. February the 1st to the 15th, 2019. In love. Pisces, okay. Oh, Pisces. Okay, daggers through the heart, my babies. Okay, look, Pisces, I hope that it's not you feeling this pain. And maybe this pain is only temporary as well. Okay, sometimes some readers would say that this is representing a third party situation, which I'm sure you've heard before, and the Three of Wands can indeed represent that as well. But I don't think that that's what this is. Okay, I think this actually signifies either yourself for your partner, and the hurt that you've caused each other, or the hurt that you're feeling in this separation, waiting on someone. So whether or which this person or you're feeling this, and you're feeling you're the one waiting on the other person to come forward with something, I think I hope that they do come forward and they take action, or you take action, and you put an end to whatever this anxiety, pain is for this person, or indeed you, Pisces, in this waiting mode. Because there's nothing worse than not knowing where you stand with someone. Yeah. Okay, so Pisces, I'm going to pull some advice cards for you, some love advice cards and love tarot cards. Yeah, and hopefully they'll give you some more advice. As I said, Pisces, if this is you feeling this way and you're waiting on someone to come in, I hope you're okay. And just know that what will be. And, you know, you've every right to walk away if you need to. Okay? This person might be your Nine of Cups, but it might be your soul mate. But if they're causing you this hurt, if they're not coming forward, you know, maybe you should take your wand, you should take your pentacle, and you should take your cup, and you should go. Let's see what the Romance angels say. Give us some clarity for Pisces in love, February the 1st to the 15th, 2019. What does Pisces need to know, love angels? Give us some advice. Okay. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment. Yeah, I mean, I think what this is telling you, Pisces, though it might feel out of place right now, I think it's telling you that no matter how much you feel pain right now, I think you just need to take this time for yourself and just enjoy it. Just, you know, just take this time. And if you can, don't let this get to you in the way it does. And just keep going and live your life. And, you know, as soon as you do that, they always say that love comes in when we're not expecting it. So even if you know that you want to be with this person, the sooner you let go, like, that's always when someone comes back. So I think your task right now, and the advice is for you to enjoy your time and to not hold out for anyone or wait for anyone, to live your life fully and enjoy it. And that it, like, the love that you feel, as soon as you start loving yourself, that's when love will come in. Okay, so let's pull another love tarot card for you. Some advice. What does Pisces need to know in love, February the 1st to 15th, 2019? Give us some more advice for Pisces. Oh. Okay, look at your pattern in relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. Okay, so Pisces, what this card is telling me, I'm just going to shift the camera so you can see. What this card is telling me combined with this is that you need to focus on yourself regardless of how this turns out for you. I think you really need to look at how much you give, okay? Because yourself and Virgo are really giving, caring signs. So I'm just saying Virgo here because I'm comparing you with them. You're both very nurturing and you're both very giving. So I do think that if you were giving, as I said, it brings it back to the start. It's all about harmony and how you offer your love to other people. I think you really need to reflect on that right now and just take some time for yourself and look at the way you give to others, and make sure that you always receive in return. Because relationships can only work in that manner. They can't be one-sided. And you know, it's it's easily like one-sided, as in a person just getting exactly what they want from a relationship, and one-sided in the way someone gives in a relationship as well. So there has to be a balance there. And I do think that that brings us right back to the core of this entire reading. So Pisces, I hope this resonated. Again, please like and subscribe to my channel if you want more content from me. And I'll see you soon. Thank you.